Some people ask us, what is the key change that you'd like to make? And it would be to bring the native fish populations back. There are about 9 species of them. They are exactly the analogy of the miner's canary. If they're here, everything is healthy. And it's going to take a lot of work to get them to come back here. But one of the most important things is that the native fish co-evolved over the tens of thousands of years with beaver. Beaver are coming back and making the ecosystem more complex, more pools, more fish, more riffles. In Arizona, a lot of our rivers will literally disappear in the summer unless they're beaver. Beaver are holding dams, and a whole series of dams are holding water back, meaning that downstream, the town of Cottonwood has more water over a longer period of time thanks to the beaver that are out here making cottonwoods, making willows, and making dams. Those are what we call ecosystem services. The beaver's a little engineer that's providing water for us. What you're seeing here is what beaver do typically. People think that they're knocking this tree down in order to eat it. In fact, what they're trying to do is to knock it down, and if they're good at it, what they're doing is dropping it in the stream at a place where they can later build a dam. And the whole purpose of a dam is to have deep enough water where they can create a lodge, a dome, and be able to come in under the water up into their lodge. But with beaver, now come these exotic species like the crayfish and several of the fish species. The good news is that the otters move in wherever beaver are. And the otter is the #1 predator on both crayfish and exotic fish. Because it doesn't have a lodge yet, the beavers living back in the banks, they actually dig back in under these dirt banks and create an igloo, fill them with sticks, and what you have here, you can see the ends of all of these sticks are chewed by beaver. This is essentially a beaver lodge. It's just underground. This is also the lodge that, when abandoned, often the otters will move in and reoccupy. So now we can walk up and down these streams and see beaver ponds, we can see otter dens, we can see a diminishment of the exotic crayfish, and we can see a lot more fish. And as a result, we'll see more herons, more eagles, more frogs, more of everything that originally populated this place. And that natural sponge that's being created is producing more water. And for folks downstream, more water means their future.